Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hi, this is Rico. I have a two-part question. Even though we fans have been wanting Woods to blitz more, do you think it would be wise to not blitz a lot versus Tua? Also, my other question is, after watching the Bears versus Dolphins game, I watched the tremendous success that Justin Fields had running the ball. Would it be a good idea to maybe insert Dobbs for a few plays so he can scramble, or just roll with Jacoby? Thanks. Go Browns. Oh, and final score prediction, 24-23, Browns pull it off. Yes, sir. Go Browns.
As always, appreciate all of the voicemails. Jeff, I don't know about the Josh Dobbs. Justin Fields is he's really good running the football.
Justin Fields is better than Josh Dobbs. You can't put Josh Dobbs on the field and say, hey, last week you couldn't defend the run, so we're going to put a quarterback on the field so all he can do is run. And, the other thing is, look, Jacoby Brissett has absolutely exceeded everybody's expectation to this point. Yeah. He has. And, look, just because he can't run, let's not hold it against him. He's done a fantastic job to this point.
And that run defense is not good, and the pass defense is struggling. So there are things you can do relative to the Dolphins' defense. What about the blitzing of Tua? What are your thoughts on that?
Look, how did you win this game against the Cincinnati Bengals? You got after Joe Burrow quickly. And guess what? Joe Burrow said, I don't have the time to let some of these passing plays develop. I'm going to go first read. I'm going to throw it to the back out of the backfield. Once you're in quarterback's head, you're usually in the quarterback's head for the entire game. For me, this is going to be the biggest thing. The Dolphins have pass rushers. The Browns have pass rushers. For me, I think the biggest key in this game is who gets home more. Whichever pass rush gets home more is probably going to be the team that makes the difference. The advantage the Browns have is they run the ball a little bit better. So if they can make some plays on defense, they can cut some drives short with no points against the Dolphins, gives the Browns more chances with Nick Chubb, with Amari Cooper, with Jacoby Brissett. And I don't think they blitzed as much as everybody kind of thought they did. The thing was the Browns played a lot of defensive linemen, played a lot of defensive ends, I should say. They're getting into obvious, passing situations where the Browns can get more Isaiah Thomas in the field, more Alex Wright on the field with Jadeveon Clowney, with Myles Garrett. Another thing to look out for, though, too, which is kind of interesting, is you don't face very many left-handed quarterbacks in the league. Do the Browns maybe switch how they line up their defensive ends? Do you give Myles maybe more, shots from the blind side, which will be against the right tackle this week? Do you put your more disciplined pass rushers as far as getting their hands up in the air? Isaiah Thomas, Wright, and of course, Jadeveon Clowney, they're all very good with that. Do you do that so they're into his face, so maybe they're distracting him a little bit more? Some fun things to do here for Joe Woods. It's difficult to face a left-handed quarterback because you never see him. But, there's some things you can do to try to kind of flip the script on that.
Yeah, I would agree. The passing lanes, and Tua is not a tall guy, so
he's 6 foot flat. He's the same height as Baker Mayfield. As much as everybody wanted to tout it, give Baker Mayfield a hard time for his size. Tua is the same size.
Yep. So you got to if you get a couple of them batted down at the line of scrimmage, that would go a long way.